promise of love.
Surely He will save you from the foul snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feather, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be a shield and a rampart.
And that's a promise of love. And that's a promise of love.
That flies by day, not a pestilence that stalks in the darkness, not a plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked.
And that's a promise of love. And that's a promise of love.
You gotta tell the Lord is my refuge. You make the most how you're dwelling. No harm will overtake you, no disaster will come near your tent. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Lift you up in the hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent.
And that's a promise of love. And that's a promise of love.
Because He loves me, said the Lord, I will rescue Him. I will protect Him, for He acknowledges my name. He will call on me and I will answer Him. I will be with Him in trouble.